What is the one big takeaway from last year that you would like to see go on this year?
We had a lot of young talent last year. We didn't have a big senior class, and this year that young talent gets to step up as a senior class and show and build the foundation as East Carter's a winning football team. That's my take on it. Skylar?
I think that we really built chemistry last year. I think that's one thing because of the virus and all that. We really had to come together as a team to step up and show people that we were ready to play.
I think over the past few years since our freshman year, we've kind of been building. We had a lot of good older guys ahead of us that could play. Sophomore year, we had a good class, a good senior class. I think they really helped us become better athletes. And I think this senior season is what we've all prepared ourselves for.
Yeah, last year we had a lot of team bonding time. We were never really at practice. We never got to really combine with the senior class, and they only had a few people. And then this year we have a decently large senior class, and we've played our whole lives and stuff, so I could see it working out really well, especially with our freshmen coming up. There's a lot of young talent, a lot of big guys, fast guys who like the game of football. So.
As quarterback, what is your expectations, or your, kind of goals for this year?
Oh, I have the biggest expectations. I have playoff. What we're calling it right now is ring season. We all want the same thing. We've been playing for a very long time. I know my guys, I know my O-line, and I know what they're capable of, and I feel like we can go all the way.
So which teams are y'all most looking forward to playing this year?
Ashland, West, Russell, especially West. It's just always a good game. We always love giving the crowd something to watch. Ashland and Russell, I feel like if we underdogs, it's what we're going to be called. But I feel like if we make a statement there, then we might as well make one.
So how is it playing here in northeastern Kentucky?
I think it makes us better. I think it really shows us who we are. When I think about Northeast Kentucky, I think about power football. People that like to put their head down and run. And I think this year that's what we're going to be really good at. I can't wait for it. Play Ashland. They just won the state, and I think playing them and get to show what we can do against them coming up, I think that's going to be really good for us.
I think in Eastern Kentucky, it's just altogether, this area really loves high school football. It's always fun coming out on the field Friday nights and all the people that support it. Like Skylar said, I think we're going to be a heavy run team this year, and I'm just excited. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, like he was saying, we have a really good running team this year. Some passing, but it's not going to be like my sophomore year when that was what we relied on. And our run game this year should be good. We have a lot of big guys up front, good running backs in the backfield. Our defense should be able to hold out. And I think playing really good teams like ex-state champions and runner-ups and people that should have won state for their class, I think that'll be really good for us, especially showing them what we can do.
Of course, definitely one of the big games that you've already mentioned is, of course, against West Carter, cross-county rivals. So your predictions on the Battle of the Barrel this year?
I don't want to jinx it or anything, but I just know it's going to be a good game. I know what West is. I know their coaching staff, and I know what our coaching staff is. And honestly, I think we'll pull through. That's my opinion on it. I won't give a prediction because I don't want to jinx it, but I think we'll pull through with the Barrel this year.
I think we match up really well, especially on the O-line. I think that our guys are just as good, if not better than them guys. And I think skill-wise, we might have the edge this year. So I'm really hoping to see that, we get the good matchups and that we can come together as a team, as a coaching staff, and really prepare well.
I think West Carter lost a lot last year, but I've never underlooked them. I don't underlook them now, but I think it's going to be a really good matchup. I think we got the edge on skill, like Skylar said, but I'm just excited for the game. I think we'll come out on top.
I have a lot of faith in our coaching staff, especially over this summer. We've been putting a lot of heavy stuff in, getting ready for all these big games, and them losing a lot and us playing against them our whole life and always being either broke even, us on top, them on top. I think it'll be close, but I think home field advantage, rival game, senior season, I think we got it.
Any other schools that that's out there? Of course, we know Carter County schools didn't partake in the Senate Bill 128, as well as Russell, and I think Rose Hill was the only ones in this general area. Any teams that somebody's coming back that you maybe kind of had a breath of fresh air last year that it was like, oh, good, they're going to be gone. They're a senior, but now they're coming back this year. Anybody that out there?
I actually have no clue, but I don't have a problem with the reclassification. That is completely their choice, but just know that there's some younger guys down here. You get that extra year. You're gonna meet the younger guys that can still play, and it's gonna be a fun time. Reclassification is fine with me. I mean, I would possibly partake in that if I got the opportunity to, but I don't have any opinions on it.
I don't really think I know of anybody that I've seen that was really going to make us feel like that they give their team an advantage. I feel like every player is just another player. It's all about the team, and that's one of the things that I think we're good on is that our team has really come together and built chemistry, and I think that's something that we'll be able to capitalize on this year.
I don't have any idea of anybody who's coming back. I just know that I don't really think it's going to make a difference because I know not every team has, an entire senior class from last year coming back. It might be 1-2 guys, but I don't think it makes that big of a difference.
Yeah, I feel like if there was a kid that really stood out, we would have heard about him by now, especially if he's on our roster coming back as a fifth year. But if I haven't heard anything, then I'm not super concerned.